Time now for another look at the forecast. 4029 meteorologist Robert Suhr here. And remember, you talked about it last week. He said this is going to be the weekend, and it is so far.
Yeah, I do not miss last weekend's heat and humidity at all, folks. That can go away.
No bones
for good.
about it.
Yeah,
right.
as long as I'm concerned. But it is summer. We're getting into late spring, early summer. We're about a month away from the summer solstice. And when you think about that, as I show you tomorrow's UV index, we're going to start losing daylight in about a month. That is depressing for the most part, that the sun's going to start setting a little bit earlier every day, about a month from now. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. As I said, sneaky sunburn time. This time of the year, UV index very high tomorrow, 8.4. Take you about 15, 20 minutes to burn. So if you think, hey, tomorrow's a great day, I'm going to get a round of golf in, and I won't have to worry about that sunburn because it's cloudy. Still put the sunscreen on, folks, because the UV rays can go through the clouds. And then later that day or the next morning, you look at your arms and you're fried. Well, yeah, that's why you put on that SPF 35 or higher just to be safe. Fayetteville right now, things are nice and quiet. We got to 74 degrees, 4 degrees above the average, which is 78. Meanwhile, in Fort Smith this evening, 77 is how warm we got, and still below average. We should be in the lower 80s this time of the year. Here's a look at the drought monitor. We were abnormally dry last week, and we had more rain roll in here and wipe that out. But still lots of drought problems across the Central Plains, central western Kansas and Oklahoma. Although, having said that, some of this has been eroded away, which is a great sign for those folks to our west. We'll see if the rainfall can continue. But for us, not a lot of rain over the next week. Basically 1/100th to maybe 1/10 of an inch of rain in some of this darker green area. That's little, if anything. That's almost unnoticeable amounts of rain that won't do anything to improve it. It doesn't matter what your drought condition is. 1/10 of an inch of rain won't fix anything. 50s and 60s right now, already down to 56 in Fayetteville, 57 in Bella Vista, 60s across the board in the River Valley for the most part. Higher elevations, LaFleur County, your temperatures are starting to drop. Big picture shows things are nice and quiet. A couple of thunderstorms making their way toward the New Orleans area, and more strong activity back across the Four Corners area. But for us, no rain within a couple of 100 miles, and we'll be nice and quiet tonight. Clouds will be on the increase from the west, and it'll be a pretty cloudy day tomorrow, but still very comfortable temperature-wise. Low humidity, a great Sunday to be outside. Just put on that sunscreen. And then waking up Monday morning, no problems as well. Lows tonight, again, 40s and 50s. Somebody may dip into the lower 40s in the deepest of valleys. We'll rebound tomorrow back up into the 70s. Also watching for the possibility tomorrow morning of just a little bit of patchy fog in northwest Arkansas. So keep that in mind. Won't last very long, but it could be enough to slow you down if you're on your way to church or the bakery tomorrow morning. There's a look at the extended forecast, which is really clean, actually. Just one day with rain chances, and that is on Wednesday. And that's a low rain chance, folks. River Valley, about the same thing. A great week on the way with the outside chance for a shower on Wednesday. Meredith Mulkey is going to come back right after the break. She's got all the hogs news that you need to know. That's next.